What's up, guys? Welcome back. I got some Beyblade Hasbro hypersphere unboxing. That usually sounds better with the Bakugan because they're like bigger. But regardless, let's get into this. We got Roktavor R5, World Spryzen SU5. And this one I'm excited to definitely add to my collection because Spryzen is actually a dual spinner that you can change by flipping over the disc. So we'll take a look at that. The Roktavor, I want to see what this one's about for sure. Hopefully these are okay. I don't know if these are going to be any good, the forged discs. They might not be that heavy. I think I already have one of them. And the drivers as well. I do have one, but let's talk about them after I open them. So here we go. All right. Boom. All right, cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and just keep this here for our reference. All right. Then, this is out for you guys. All right, so first up, I'm going to put Spryzen right there. Spryzen's chip. Driver. We got Roktavor. Got Roktavor's forged discs. And driver. All right, I'm going to quickly just weigh these for you guys so we can get an idea of what we're looking at here. I'm very curious. Yes, nice, dude. Spryzen coming in at 12.34. That is pretty substantial. Really, really good. This one here, this said 18.4. This is what? B1. It looks like this one is way too light to be of any significance. However, you might be able to put a frame on this. It does have an interesting attack pattern. It's not even, but it's a triple attack pattern in a sense. You got two weights there, one here, so that promotes more movement and weight shifting. The driver is average 8.72. And this might be an interesting design. We'll talk about this in a second. Let's look at this. We got 9.69 for a Roktavor. And then we have H. I think I do have this one right here. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. 21.22. Just about the bare minimum you want to have. It has a nice central weight. Now that we've weighed everything, let's talk a little bit about the parts. Again, I won't really reference too much to the Takara Tomy stuff, but I will a little bit. Like for example, if we take a look at this disc here, this is supposed to have another layer to it, and there's supposed to be like plastic stuff here and like little flaps or whatever. So that's why this one's a little underwhelming. This one, like I said, this one is actually decent. It has a strong center of weight distribution, so this might be really good for stability and defense. And this driver, I'm interested in trying because, as I mentioned before, I think the hypersphere drivers that are stronger have generally a little bit more of a flatter tip, and then they taper out, of course. So this, in a sense, could be really powerful. It does have a circle in the middle, so that can add a little bit more speed, maybe a little air pocket there. This actually reminds me of the Master Fused driver, so I look forward to testing this out in battle. And then this one here, I've used this in its other counterpart. I'm trying to remember. I know I have this in a I believe a dark blue or something. So I've gotten this one before. This is supposed to be like a charge from Takara Tomy, but this all would have been metal here. However, this one I find that it lacks stamina, but this one moves really, really quick. It has a flat section here. It's very smooth with a slight roundness to it. So I use some combinations that are aggressive because this again moves really, really fast. So this is a good driver. Let's take a look at this now really quick. I am seeing this Roktavor in Hasbro for the first time, and I'm trying to see, is there any kind of gimmick with this? Because this looks like, again, okay, so they added screws right there. So that usually means something would move. You know, too bad this isn't really metal or anything like that. And again, let's look at the weight on this, because this still is pretty light. Yeah, see, 9.6. It doesn't even break double digits. It doesn't even go up to the 10s. But I don't know. Maybe this is supposed to move a little bit. Let's see. But then again, it looks like the pink is all fused here to the center. So it's kind of odd because usually with the Hasbro stuff, at least when they put these pins or these screws in, it's because something moves, you know, or like extends out. But doesn't look like this does anything. So it is then, I guess, overall like a basic shape in terms of it just being round. No real standout features or attack points, so this might not really be good. But I will test it out, and I'll update anything in the descriptions if I notice anything move or change, or let me know. This one is going to be really cool to have in a combination in your deck, because the cool thing about this is it's dual spin. I think that's super, super awesome. Let's go down a little bit here. Yeah, it looks great. They added, you know, it should have, you know, it doesn't have any other element on it, but it has a nice glossy paint, which will definitely be chipped out eventually and scratched up. But what you do here essentially right now, so as you can see, it's on right spin. To the right, this way, it locks in, right? However, pop the chip off, and then what you do here on the back, there's an R right there, and right now the thick part of it is on the R, it ends, and there's an L down here, and then all you do is you just twist, and then it locks. Now it's in the L position, I guess that's what it means, once it's locked here. So now I put it back, the exact same orientation, and then this time, when I put my bay in, yep, see now it locks left this way. I have to spin it this way, or you know, this way to the left now, see? So yeah, that's awesome, and I think that's really cool. Generally before a match starts, you know, you pull this out in your deck order, and then before the match, when you see the opponent's setup, you have the option to change the spin. So generally you might want to go opposite spin. But yeah, I'm really excited to have this. It's my Hasbro piece that has the dual spin in it. So this will be fun to test out for sure. All right, there you guys go. That is the dual pack with Roktavor and Spryzen. Definitely a must-have, just for the fact that you will be getting a dual spin energy.